Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Texans
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the... And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Red on red.
On 1st down, here's Guerendo. He is in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. This is the dream start here, Greg, in the first quarter. 2 rushing touchdowns on the first 2 drives of the game.
And so far, Mike, here early, he's been the drive finisher. I mean, both drives of the game end with the ball in his hands, crossing the goal line. You couldn't draw up a better start for him or this offense.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On play action, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain there of 21. First down for Houston.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Schultz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Already.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing is Stroud. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Checking it down, this one is caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On first down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2nd and 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are able to extend their first quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 2J.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go,
A run with Garendo. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he will score again. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
Bring it in.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right. Texas.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Schultz is the motion man.
Hey.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Take right open. Leaves at 24.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
30 left. All right, let's go. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Diggs on the reception. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. It is a big-time play for Houston. 54 yards. Now Stroud. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey.
On the handoff, it's Guerrero. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39.
11.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? They'll come up to third and 3. Lawrence now. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the give, this is Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Stroud. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So, here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
They'll give it to Guerrero. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Decent 24. 11. 13, Lou.
Putting the tight end in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man, that's Duvernay. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Guerrero. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet. They'll get him down for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Okay, ready? Check, Panther. Ready?
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Does this have to happen?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. Set.
Now, Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
They'll run. Here's Guerrero. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
One more time, it's Guerrero. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Here comes Guerrero. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap